Hi guys, it's your teacher Alec. Today we're going to start a new topic that is called type of sentences. So let's start with some definitions that are going to help us. The first definition that we need to know is what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that contains a complete thought. I'm going to give you an example. I like music. In this one we have I, that is the subject, and then we have a verb that is like, and then finally we have a predicate, or the last part that all other people call them complement, and it's the same subject predicate. This one is called a sentence because it's a complete thought. Now, that we understood what is a sentence, now let's see the type of sentence that there exists. There are three types of sentences. We have the simple sentence, the compound sentences, and the complex sentences. First, let's start knowing what is a simple sentence. A simple sentence is when you have one subject and one verb, and it's called an independent clause. One subject, one verb is a whole or complete idea. In this one, or in this example, we have James ate the avocado very fast. James is the subject, ate is the verb, and all the other part is the predicate or the object. And you can give me a little bit or other ideas, but it's the same like I like music. We have one subject, one verb. Simple sentences can be in different tenses. It can be in present, in past, future, and it can be affirmative, negative, or interrogative are the most common sentences and we use it all the time. I'm going to give you an example in negative. I don't like sushi. It's not true because I like it, but it's an example. I don't like sushi. Another example can be um, did you go to the party? It's a simple sentence. You have one subject and a verb. It's in past and it's a question, but it's a simple sentence. Now, let's see the other types of sentences. The next one is the compound sentence. Compound sentence is like joining two different ideas in one. And how you're going to join it. Like in the name says, you put it together. You join together. If you remember, this bimester we learn about one topic about joining together sentences. And it's called coordinating conjunctions or fanboys. Compound sentences needs fanboys. If, if you remember, fanboys are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. Compound sentences use a comma to join it together. Let's think about an example. I like the Beatles, yet my favorite music is classical music. It's an example. Would you like coffee or tea? Those are example about compound sentences. You are using fanboys. The next type of sentences are the complex sentences. In this one, you can give me a reason, a result about one idea. We are going to see it next. But in this one, you will need another type of conjunctions. Remember, conjunctions are like pieces of a puzzle that you put it together so you can join two different ideas. It's the same, but in compound sentence, you use fanboys. In complex sentences, you use awoobies. You say awoobies. Awoobies are subordinating conjunctions. We are going to learn about this one a little bit after. I'm going to show you the structure about using complex sentences. Complex sentences has an independent clause and at least one dependent clause. And usually they are separated by a comma. Not all the time, but it's very common. When the cake is brown, take it out of the oven. In this one, remember, they are giving me the result about, or they are giving me instructions about when something happens, you are going to do another thing. When is the conjunction that I was talking about. In complex sentences, you use awubis. Awubis are the first letter of these conjunctions. These conjunctions are called subordinating conjunctions, but it's easier to call them awubis. Awubis are after, although, as, when, while, until, because, before, if, and since. Now, let's make a fast review about these three types of sentences, and then we are going to see some examples. A simple sentence is when you have only one subject and one verb, and it can be in every tense. It is a compound sentence if you have coordinating conjunctions for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. We call them fanboys. It is a complex sentence if you can find subordinating conjunctions, or I will be easier. After, although, as, when, while, until, before, because, if, and since. Now let's go to the examples, guys. A simple sentence. I am eating tacos. I am listening to music. I played video games for 1 hour. Did you go to the school? I am going to take a shower. Those are simple sentences. Compound sentence. Remember, in compound sentences, you need fanboys. Sarah doesn't like apples nor pears. I like pizza, yet I love hamburgers. Complex sentences. You use awubis. When I came to school, we continue with the soccer game. I went to the doctor because I felt very bad. Those are examples about using complex sentences. Now, do not forget, if you find fanboys, it's a compound sentence. If you find awubis, it's a complex sentence. Or it's a complex sentence. And if you don't find any of this, it's a simple sentence. The hamburger represents the simple sentence. Fanboys, compound. Awubis, complex. Now for finishing our video, I'm going to give you one more tip. If when you are making a puzzle or pieces of Lego, when you have only one piece, it's a simple piece. When you have two or more, you can make a bigger sentence. It's like the same. In this one, it's like joining pieces, like I told you. When you have only two pieces, it's a compound sentence. But if you have more or bigger, as more pieces you have, it's a more complex sentence. Sometimes you can find fanboys and and awubis, but if you find an awubi, even if it's only one, it's going to be a complex sentence. Hope you like the video, and guys, do not forget this image is going to help you a lot, okay? Now, don't forget to study and see you the next time. Bye-bye.